my pleasure to be here at FTF Shanhai. I really want to spend just a couple of minutes to brief you on some of the things that we have been doing with sensor technology and the increasing role that sensors play in our lives every day. These electronic devices that Lisa referred to are really part of our lives every day. We're using them to access personal information, social networking information, business information, all of these things. And they really are becoming much more aware of our personal preferences, our surroundings, and how these things are really integrated into our life changes. Now, Lisa described this growth that we've seen, and that connectivity in our homes, in our cars, in our workplaces, and that proliferation of connected intelligence is really creating new opportunities for all of us, certainly for everyone in the room here today, and as well for Freescale. What we want to do with sensor technology is really make sure that this evolution that we are seeing all around us is having sensors at the heart of that process. It's where the digital world really interacts and becomes part of the physical world that we live in. These sensors, they can tell us if it is hot or cold, they can tell if it's light or dark, they can tell if something is still or whether it's moving, and even how fast and in which direction that it's moving. They can measure biometrics. They can tell you if you're calm, if you're excited. They can tell you if you're awake, if you're sleepy, maybe even if you're happy and if you're sad. These are all things that really make the interaction between you and the device much more personal and much more part of our daily lives. Sensors really are at the edge of the real world and the digital world. Now, the new sensing technology and the innovation, it's changing what's going on inside of the device. Sensors from years ago were really quite simple devices. It was a transducer and little more than that. But if you start to integrate all of those capabilities that I talked about a moment ago, and really start to generate new applications for personal fitness or for medical monitoring or for automotive safety and even gaming, as we saw earlier, this changes the amount of computational power and it changes the number of sensors that are present in a device itself. Sensors, as a result, have to become more intelligent and have to become more integrated. This really generates a new generation of sensors and new business opportunities for everyone. And it is that intelligent contextual sensing, knowing what's going on around the sensor, making the intelligent decisions based on it, and that as part of the device is really what our new brand of sensors is all about. So in June at FTF Americas in Orlando, we introduced probably the most exciting new product family in our 30 years of sensor development here at Freescale. And that is a new brand called Extrinsic. Extrinsic really embodies that intelligent decision-making that I talked about and the interface with the external world with the sensor and with the digital content in the device itself. This brand of products integrates intelligent sensing capability with processing logic and customizable software to allow the sensor to make decisions, to allow devices to deliver a smarter and more differentiated application in the device of choice. So by adding that logic capability to the sensor itself and doing it in a modular way where you can add accelerometers, gyroscopes, magnetics, altimeters, all sorts of sensing function, you can start to think about platform growth for the future. That is really what the Extrinsic brand is all about and the direction that we want to go. You add that with the customizable software and you really have an amazing package that can be used in many, many different places in the world today. Now, when we launched this product, our first sensor itself is a motion sensing platform, and it can handle multiple sensing inputs for onboard or offboard sensors, and it can be used to make intelligent system-level decisions. The first product is the MMA 9550 sensor. It's a 3-axis accelerometer. It's got a programmable core, a 32-bit core on board, and it has up 14-bit resolution, and it's done in a 3x3 package, so very compact, very small, and perfect for a mobile phone, a gaming, or perhaps a tablet form factor. It is that capability that is really embodied with our first product announcement for Extrinsic, and there will be many, many products to come in this family. We also introduced a touch sensing software platform under the Extrinsic brand, and this also really helps to embody what we do with sensors from our MCU content and making that touch sensing capability easier and easier for people to consume in products of the future. So this new era of sensing technology is brought about with the Extrinsic brand. We're really, really excited to have brought this forward, and we very much look forward to the opportunity to demonstrate this for you in the Tech Lab later today. So I encourage you to stop by. Thank you for your time.